Remember how very humble, naive, and full of spirits Mohbad was when he just got signed by Naira Marley in 2019? Now, reminisce on the 2 years journey and my analysis so far. Grab your popcorn and let's finalize this Naira Marley side of the story. Continuation from my last post. Then, Tunde replied in the group, please listen attentively with no biased mind. Tunde said, bro, what rubbish are you saying? If they approach you for shows, have you ever directed them to me? Have you ever told me to do anything and I didn't deliver? Listen, Mohbad then said, shey you dey mad ni? Tunde said, just talk now, it is the percentage I'm collecting that is bothering you. Tunde then say, e no go better for you, replying to, shey you dey mad ni? Mohbad then say, let's go back to the norms. What have you done? Your manager. In 2 years. Tunde then said, God could punish you. Mohbad said, oh, ni kure. Then Tunde said, shut the F up, bro. Don't you prefer working with your girl? Yeah. Bam. Does that ring a bell? You all need to understand it goes beyond the back and forth in the group chat. Now, calm down. Mohbad can't say, who they give you liver? You go buy ni or dead. Now, the tension is building. Tunde then said, bro, being calm for you doesn't mean I am stupid, okay? Mohbad talk say, F you. Tunde then said, really? Shall make we start am? Tunde then said, reply to Mohbad, I no be like you, we get the control, nah? Shall make we start am? Inside the group, meaning he get many things Tunde know when Mohbad don't do behind Marlian, wey he no just won't talk as it's personal to Mohbad and now Mohbad employ him, so it won't look like he snitched. Tunde hinted, but he flew over all their head in the group. Now, look at Mohbad's reply, went from being aggressive to being calm as he saw Tunde is about to expose him. Oma say, better fight for your life. Oma say. Then Mohbad deleted his next message. He knew Tunde knows some things that can tarnish his image to the Marlians. Tunde then said, you think saying a life you get? You all see that Mohbad deleted his next 2 messages. Shudi then talk in the group, talk say, what type of disrespect is this? Shudi, Naira's brother self shock say, Tunde they follow Mohbad talk like that. When we say Tunde knows something Mohbad is doing wrong that the Marlians didn't know, especially with his girlfriend, Wumi. You see, after Mohbad deleted his message again, Tunde then say, bro, you no get my knee. Why you dey delete chats? Mohbad contact say, my life is better than yours, so work on yourself. Like, Mohbad that was initially aggressive became calm. Wow. He knew if he attacks Tunde in the group, Tunde would spill. Like, Tunde is manager, get myself, the follow and talk inside that group. Reason. Because that's the first time Marlian music we ever see Mohbad lash out in 2 years. And at who? Tunde, the manager, Mohbad picked himself 2 years ago. Yeah? Don't forget, Naira didn't know what's up between them, but Naira respected Mohbad's decision and supported Mohbad to change his manager. At will, Naira still made available the option for Mohbad to use their in-house Marlian manager pending when Mohbad gets a new manager. You all see how the label boss Naira already handled it in the group before Mohbad and Tunde's back and forth? Tunde then said, now everybody where they work with you no sabi work. Mohbad then replied, when we see, please say this in my presence. What? Let me read that again. Mohbad said, when we see, please say this in my presence. Now, Nigerians, who first made the threat? Tunde or Mohbad? Cause if Tunde say it in your presence, what you won't actually do? Beat him? Well, we will find out. Tunde then said, better change your ways, fool. Mohbad then replied, bye for now. Mohbad won't die down in the group. Tunde then replied to the pending threat that himself guy do, like Imo Malowao. He said, bro, I pity you, I swear down. Una see am, both of them don't sabi say when they meet, they will likely fight. They don't get each other for mind, even though it was Mohbad that initiated it publicly in the Marlian group. Mohbad said, pity yourself, you have no life. Tunde said, you be your say, see person will talk by. Mohbad can talk say, you are pained, LOL. The last time I checked, I'm paying you. Mohbad said, gave bad mouth too. That one boy back in 2019. Now, pay attention to this part. Tunde then replied Mohbad that, pay? Fool, you don't forget say you dey owe me money, send my money, bro. Tunde said it publicly. So if Mohbad is owing him and Mohbad has been allegedly working with Wumi, his girlfriend, instead of Tunde, Mohbad had probably been diverting funds with Wumi instead of paying Tunde as his manager. Think. Tunde may had not been able to say anything because Mohbad is his boss personally. But don't forget that Mohbad sent that payment screenshot of a featuring to the group, which was Tunde's work. And Mohbad now saying he wants to change him, his manager in the group, might have triggered Tunde to want to spill about Mohbad and Wumi's escapades, which Mohbad saw and calmed down. Mohbad said bye, initiated the threat, and let's continue. Mohbad then said, no be your fault, LOL again. Omeru. Tunde then replied, Mumu shall pay me off. Mohbad then laughed. Which means Tunde is also ready to stop being Mohbad's manager. He no drag with him, but Mohbad should just pay him what he owed. They were dragging in the group around 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. that Mohbad said, anyways, peace. Just for Naira Marley to come online around 12:08, which that's now 5th of October 2022, Abi. Naira Marley was shocked. He said, oh wow, so you guys have a problem with each other since or what? You guys are here arguing about what, really? Cause wetin concern Naira. He never made us in his artist's private life and business. Don't forget, Naira supported Mohbad's switch earlier. Now, let me say this, Nigerians. Let me bring your attention to something you all missed. Even Naira Marley missed it. Bloggers missed it. Look at this screenshot of their last chat in the group. 11th of January 2024, Mohbad left the group. Mohbad died as stated by Google on the 12th of September 2023, right? Which simply means after Mohbad died, someone was using and operating his phone. The person was also using his number and it was the person that left the Marlian group on the 11th of January 2024, 4 months after Mohbad died. So obviously the person had access to Mohbad's WhatsApp even after Mohbad don't buy. So who is that person, Nigerians? Una no go like no. If it be Mohbad spirit where they operate his phone and WhatsApp, sha. Now on the 5th of October 2022, that same midnight as Mohbad stopped talking in the group, Ashe Mohbad don't go dey call Tunde for his DM. Video call exactly 38 minutes later, then calls followed. Maybe Mohbad no one make Tunde spill and cast him to the Marlians. Mohbad then sent Tunde 2 messages which Mohbad deleted again. Tunde saw what he sent before he deleted, which was that Tunde should come outside to come repeat what he said, that he is already there to fight Omeru. Don't forget, Mohbad already initiated a threat to Tunde an hour ago to that time, abi. Mohbad shall call Tunde 5 times when Tunde no pick am. Video call o. Mohbad didn't know Tunde wasn't inside that exact time. Tunde went to play ball. Mohbad then went inside the studio. Mohbad saw Naira Marley inside. Mohbad actually went with some boys, and on seeing Naira Marley inside, the boys didn't even greet Naira. Oh yeah, hold. Wetin Mohbad carry boys go do after initiating threats to Tunde? At after 12 midnight on the 5th of October, Naira was shocked to see Mohbad that midnight, and shebi then just dey talk for group not long ago now. Naira noticed Mohbad was kind of high cause Mohbad was smelling of alcohol. Then Naira greeted Mohbad, "What's up?" Mohbad replied, "Omeru yenda." Wow. For the first time ever, Mohbad talked to his label boss Naira Marley rudely. Naira was like, "Who are you referring to as Omeru?" Mohbad said Tunde. Then it dawned on Naira Mohbad really came to fight Tunde. Naira, as a wise boss, then told Mohbad to just sack Tunde like he wanted to do and let Tunde go, that he go pain Tunde more than fighting Tunde. Naira tried to calm Mohbad down, and Mohbad said okay and Mohbad and the boys went out of the studio. Now, unknown to Naira, Mohbad was actually outside waiting for Tunde to come back, as they already saw Tunde wasn't in. As Tunde came back and they saw each other like this, now so the fight happened that time, which Nigeria bloggers twisted that Naira and his boys beat up Mohbad. Nigerians, I want you all to firstly watch this video with me. Oh, it's fast, Abi. No worry, let me slow it down. Zoom it. In this clip, you can slightly see Mohbad with his tinted hair on singlet. Someone trying to hold him amidst the small crowd when Mohbad swiftly landed a punch. Let me put that in slow-mo and replay. You see that swift punch? Mohbad's punch go horse normally on anybody he land on. No wonder the Prado glass broke when he was punching Prime Boy. Mo was held back and led outside by a few guys trying to settle the fight. But if you notice, someone now wanted to run after him, and at there the video end. So probably that was when them beat him too. Probably Mohbad landed the first punch and initiated the fight before the boys can't beat themselves, or vice versa. I can't tell, I wasn't there. Well, after the fight, Mohbad left with his boys. Don't forget, it was still 5th of October 2022 for midnight. Blogs already carried the news by daybreak and it was trending massively. Mohbad and his team, seeing that, exactly the next day, on the 6th of October 2022, Mohbad or whoever was handling his social media accounts went on his Twitter and tweeted, "The event of the last 2 days have left indelible scars in my heart. I have always just wanted to create good music and to provide for my family and myself through my music. As an artist from the street, I thought the Marlian family would be a good place for me." What do you mean by you thought? But you are still signed to the label now, as at that moment. Are you trying to leave? Then this. It is not the first time Naira has lied to push his own narrative, but it will hopefully be the last. When has Naira ever lied, and what do you mean by it will be the last? You know, work for the label again. I trust that soon justice will be served. Justice, really. Thank you all for your support, and thanking who? The public. As the news was already trending on blogs and Nigerians didn't know the foundation or cause of the fight, Mohbad's team even included in the tweet that Naira Marley was present throughout the event of the fight, with no evidence backing that statement though. And we, all Nigerians, believed. Una see say all of us mumu. Now see this next tweet. Because of these issues, I informed Naira Marley on the Marlian WhatsApp group chat of my intention to change my manager. This didn't go well with my current manager, Tunde, his brother. Tunde was never Naira's brother. Them even put them in bracket. They didn't include any screenshot of the group chat in the tweet though, and we still believed. Why them go include them when Mohbad initiated the threat inside the group? We were in the studio and some of the guys who work with Naira, Sid, Shudi, Sheyi and others were present, as well as Naira and Tunde. I noticed Tunde was quite agitated as we started the discussion. You noticed Tunde was agitated, but you, Mohbad, was what? Gentle? When are you been the caught Tunde back to back in high state and still waited for him? In the middle of the conversation, Tunde became violent. And then we believe anything. With this kind of caption and picture, we will believe now. Just because I want to change my manager, which is their brother. See what they did to me at Marlian house. Tunde is not Naira's brother. So obviously I don't think it was Mohbad that tweeted all those things. The person didn't know manager Tunde isn't Naira's brother. Naira's brother gone. Shudi also bears the name Tunde, and Mohbad knows the difference. You see? So the person that tweeted didn't know. I had a meeting clear-headed and without any drug influence too. We all know there was no meeting. Nobody called a meeting at 12 a.m. Now you go with boys already high to fight, yeah? With the way I analyze this thing, many of you already don't see the bad side of Mohbad, and it's just sad that he's not alive to come and defend himself. Well, Naira Marley then had to go on live to explain as Nigerians don't drag him again, saying that Mohbad come fight, and he was high.
And nobody's gonna touch him, but he's just biting everybody. But you understand? Like, obviously, Mama record about don't shape you again. It's about this. It's just biting everybody, bro. But he said it's not high. I said Mohbad, what's high? Go in the car, bro. Normally Mohbad will not fight. He wants to fight in there. It's only him and one person. You know, can't wait for continue to watch Jawan. No Jawan no one. Loju Eshefu today.
Mohbad's Twitter handler then went on to tweet this. Everything he said on the live video is blatant lie. This isn't the first time. The last video was made out to look like I was overreacting. My life is being severely threatened. The truth actually is that probably Mohbad's team decided to use that fight situation to leave the label as they see it was already trending. And Mohbad self don't blow reach 11 and already cashing out. Mohbad the Kupoke and Pomokruna. Meanwhile, we all didn't know that after the fight, Naira Marley actually tested Mohbad on that 5th and 6th of October, but Mohbad never replied. And even during all the tweets, and after Naira went on live, Mohbad didn't reply Naira. Naira said, "You are not picking, bro. You can see my calls. I'm sure you are sober now." On the 6th, Naira said, "You said I told them to beat you, or you've been hacked? At least you know the truth. Even if you were super high, you know I was protecting you. You're online now. Pick up." Naira will not think far. No, say Mohbad won't come out the label. Actually, Naira couldn't fathom that Mohbad could live or say all those things online. Naira still they give himself hope, say them hack Mohbad social ni. Well, on the 7th of October 2022, 2 days after the fight, we done the trend and the tweets, Naira Marley and Marlian Records received a letter of termination from Mohbad's team. Wow. Really? They even asked for Mohbad's royalty payments law. Like saying Naira they steal Mohbad's money or what? Don't forget, on the 10th of September 2022, almost a month before that day, Naira still paid Mohbad some royalties. Funny enough, Naira was supposed to fight the case because legally Mohbad is still Marlian artist. His contract hasn't expired, but Naira had to let Mohbad go as the wahala self done too much. Naira didn't fight it. Naira then sent Mohbad's payment log to his lawyer. Sure, you see why it's good Naira stopped sending money to the alleged Wumi's mother's account? Professionally, Mohbad's payment will be easy to document and trace in case of situations like this. Then, Nigerians. In December of 2022, Mohbad withdrew $72,000 from a likely partner bank affiliated to both Marlian Music and Mohbad, in which the money is actually not Mohbad's money. This prompted Marlian Music to now hold back some of Mohbad's royalty payments till it recouped the $72,000 it took and stole. Funny enough, after Mohbad took that $72,000, Marlian Music never heard from Mohbad and his team again. They never heard from his lawyers again. Wow, 72K, no small now. And in case you don't know, the last time Naira Marley saw Mohbad physically was on the 5th of October 2022 that Mohbad came to the studio to fight Tunde. So Naira Marley claimed after everything, after Mohbad had left, after Mohbad's fight and lawsuit against Sam Larry, Mohbad was still telling some people that he wanted to meet Naira Marley and apologize to Naira. But Naira unfortunately distanced himself away from Mohbad. If now you go, what you go do? No one actually knew Mohbad was going to buy. Now, fast forward to September 12, 2023, when the news broke out that Mohbad don't buy, Naira and Zinoliski wasn't even in Nigeria with evidence. Naira and Zino were together when they heard the news. They thought it was a publicity stunt until
as soon as we got there, we ordered food, they brought the food. Someone among us said, Mohbad is dead. And I said, it's a lie, man. He wants to blow again. Exactly what I said, was a lie. Zino looked at me straight away and said, come on, I'm like, come on, man. People know we're not in Nigeria, obviously. Bro, I just said people know we're not in Nigeria. I went on Instagram. I can see Instablog saying Mohbad died of air infection. Okay, I'm like, air infection? Lying, man. Air infection. It's lying. How can he die of air infection? We're still saying that. Twitter, boom, boom, boom. Naira Marley, finally, you've killed him. What? Is it a joke? Is it dead for real? But immediately, I'm saying they started posting videos from the NDLEA incident. They started posting videos from the fight he had with, on the 4th of October 2022, he had with his manager. They started posting videos from them. Why? I don't understand. Is that what killed him? You said he died on the 12th of September 2023. You're posting videos, so I can see already that there's someone paying the blogs to try to change the narrative from earlier. I'm like, what's happening here? And the public, really, they're falling for it. I wasn't in the country.
So Nigerians, is that what pied him? What actually made it worse is the series of posts Wunmi posted within 24 hours that Mohbad pied. Wunmi, what do you mean by they have taken him away from me? We Nigerians needs to know, when you knew you were there, that a nurse you all invited injected him, and the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's crime wasn't related to Naira Marley or Marlian Music. So Wunmi, why did you change the entire narrative of your husband's dying within 24 hours? Wunmi? Before we hear Jack, Sam Larry's video also came out. This lover led the rebellion, posted different narrative including the petition against Sam Larry. Meanwhile, Sam countersued Mohbad and Zlatan was a witness to everything that happened. Nigerians got more angry. Then suddenly, a fake Snapchat account posted a video of Naira dancing after Mohbad died, and Nigerians still believed. Well, the media had gone, our bloggers in gone, see Naira's real snap and the fake snap. See the snap score that's easy to differentiate. Well, that aside, Fun enough, Nigerians on the 16th of September 2023, just 4 days after they announced Mohbad dying, don't buy. This was posted on Mohbad's page. The circumstances surrounding his death are truly painful. Which circumstances? We Nigerians didn't even know there was a nurse 4 days after he died. Now, the Naira Marley narrative was already trending everywhere, and Mohbad team decided to go with it and still post it publicly to fuel more hate, knowing fully well Marlian music and bullying had nothing to do with Mohbad die. Before his passing, Mohbad was in court to retrieve the majority of his song and unpaid royalty which are wrongfully held by Marlian music. Mohbad was never in court against Marlian's music, but anything to fuel the hate now. A strategic plan and attack immediately died, which looked like the people painting the narrative had been planning it before Mohbad died, because now immediately them start from Wumi's post within 24 hours where her husband died, twisting the whole truth and narrative, leading the whole Nigerians in a wrong direction for 2 years. We will continue the fight to retrieve his catalog and unpaid royalties. Then we want justice for Mohbad, and we will appreciate all the support we can get in this fight to retrieve his catalog from Marlian music, as this is the justice for the. They are focused on the catalog. #justice for Mohbad. Share labor. Using Nigerian sentiments and emotion to fight an attack. If you notice, now when he buy his music, and music we say he sing for Marlian music, now he boost that catalog. Music we say he leave am after taking $72,000. He don't even ask of it. But as in buy all those old songs, YouTube views, now Marlian music get the catalog. So then go need that, because what money don't come into the old one, not the new songs. Well, Naira came back to Nigeria willingly, and he was detained, jailed at Panti for 2 months with no evidence, and that is involved in Mohbad's file. Even after his release, his passport was still seized. To finalize this analysis, Naira then ended his side of the story with this.
Lastly, we got in touch with Mohbad lawyer, and we are ready to give his share to whoever the court or family picked to be in charge of his estate. Since Mohbad passed away, we have not touched any money from Mohbad. Is there safe for whoever the family picks or whoever the court picks.
Shey una hear am omo, this matter deep. My next post will be shredding this Wazobia guys video that Gossip Me posted. And if you are still not following my account, click the follow button now. And Nigerians, what do you all think? Comment your own honest opinion and share this video. Share this video. Make sure you share it. Let it go viral. And follow.